G'day and welcome back to our English Mare Nostrum campaign where Gascony had to be released because Burgundy were being bastards to us. That's fine. No debate in Parliament. Here we go. Start the next one. We would like... A seat of Parliament will be assigned to an eligible wrong culture province. Just to get culture threshold down. That's interesting. Claim strength of the air up. Could be nice since we had to reduce it by 10. And legitimacy, yeah. This one's basically just money and manpower. Sailors, advisor costs, right. Money, useless, potentially useful. Yeah, screw it, let's go for that. Alright, so that will be 45. Worry about that later. Well, our manpower is almost recovered. We did have to knock out a quarter of the army. Oh. You know, it would be nice to help out little buddy Utrecht getting some more of this land. Gant and Flanders. Can't really do that for a while though. Regiment cost reduction. Puts us back in the green. That's good. Still way ahead of time with them as well. And actually with admin now too. And reformed have popped out. And we could change something if we wanted to. We don't need missionary strength anymore. Let's get rid of them and take what? Morale of armies. Well, manpower cover we've already got. Yeah, morale. Sounds good. Now, Holland and the PU. Of course they are. Galray are not. Do we have to give that to them? Pretty sure we already just gave that to Utrecht. See, Utrecht, come here. Yeah, you got nothing on it. Alright, Galray, if we declare on you, truce breaking. Nothing useful anyway. Gain base tax in London, lose inflation, and get a cheap treasurer. Okay, let's take a look. Treasurer is this dude, Thomas Gresham. Let's go for it. Use them when you got them. Just let them oppose the reforms. They're all going to flip back and forth anyway. And the Pope. We can declare on in 5 years. Brittany we can declare on after. Gascony way after. Hang on. Yeah, Burgundy, Great Britain, but not France. It'd be nice if we could do that anyway, since the French are allowed to do it. There's no thing for France being able to... What? Bloody France. How did we lose? How? What? What's the PU on France? Fantastic. Well, if we declare war on them, Burgundy would help them out. Good relations. Barely. We will send France an insult. And then we will bring Castile into a war against Burgundy by declaring war on France. I really don't know how that happened because we've got positive prestige and we killed their stinking pretender rebels. Portugal won't do it, although they probably will get called in after. Alright, let's go for Restoration of the Union. It's actually surprising that Spain will do this. Must be because it's restoration, not a Whatever the other one's called. Alright, we want to head in. Let's get all those guys in. We'll unmothball this fleet. You know we're going to get kicked out of there. He's trying to go straight to Paris. We'll put a guy in and try and knock them out. Austria want to join. Abso-freaking-lutely. Welcome, buddy. Austria against Burgundy. Sounds good. And yeah, we'll give you access. We're in the freaking war together. Why are you even asking for it? Now, French capital is already being held by Puritan heretics. We want to get the hell away from the border with Burgundy. What sort of numbers are we looking at? Oh, Burgundy's weak. Nice. And Holland are in the war as well. We would love to give a bunch of stuff to Utrecht. And since we're doing Restoration of Union, does that even cause aggressive expansion? Union with France, 60%. It does. Not a massive amount, but it'll add up. We need to get not through there. Dumbass, get around there. You get down to Poitou. Nope. Yeah, the Burgundians chasing us down. Oh yeah, Hungary's coming in too. So we need to get the war score up high enough for Portugal not to join in. Hopefully they won't anyway, while he's got rebellions there. Under attack in Poitou. Let's do what we can. What we can do is... not that. That's a bit better. Alright, what was your name? Jacob? Jacob Baffin gets in. Austria gets in. Austrians in the front. That's what we want to see. And you are useless, so let's take the rest of these bits. Would love to take some giant chunks out of Burgundy. Might just end up having to make him release people though. Trade efficiency went up with that. Oh, Hungary, what are you doing? Alright, Gascony are 154%. It's going to take 2 wars just to take that back. Berry is ours. Bourbon, and then Auvergne. And, you know, Burgundy's not even co-belligerent, so we're not going to be able to take anything from them. Alright, there's Poitou. We'll head over... Nope, we won't. Because Burgundy's in the way. I'll head through this way then. That is actually okay, because he's got no morale. And we missed anyway. Well, Austria-Hungary we know you can get over there. And that is Spain now. He inherited Naples. It's good. Got Auvergne, so make sure these guys don't keep doing what they're doing. Gascony entered an alliance. Bastards. So let's go there. Liège declared on Brabant. Berry is ours. Let's head over this way. Ooh, they want to give access, do they? Let's go teach them a lesson. Alright, Spain are almost through down there. Hungary will do that nicely, and Austria and Spain got up there. They'll do fine. What kind of armies actually left? Mostly Burgundy. Alright, that's finished. Let's head over this way. That army we would like to stay away from. So let's just sit here in the farmlands. So we can't get to the hills. Well, Spain's coming up. Nice. Jump on that battle. Give them moral support from the back line. Benoit de Valesson. 1-6. Ouch. Nice. Austria and Utrecht are in there. We'll head over this way and do a little bit of damage. So yeah, we definitely want to peace out Burgundy before we peace out France. Also brought in Holland. Nice catch there by Spain. Crush them. Which means Holland have the only remaining army. Go and drink some champagne over there. And remarkable. Yes, we are. So, if we switch peace with them, we have 40 at the moment. Returning cores to France. You can only do 2. There's no aggressive expansion penalty. Lyonnaise and Champagne, that would be good. But it's going to be 100%. Do it to France, and then we get the Union back over France. Now Holland, you are unable to be separate pieced because you're a vassal or a PU or whatever you are. Let's keep killing Burgundians. Can't get to Cambrai, so I guess we're just going to sit around here for a bit with Spain's artillery. Now 44, wait until next year. 50% chance, because we have 3 out of 9. Don't want to grant autonomy. Liège does stuff. Alright. What are we actually trying to get here? Scepter culture threshold. Which could actually help more now with Scottish. Although Scottish is separated from Highlander now as well. Flanders is under attack, really. Good luck with that, buddy. We are going to, I don't know, Normandy and Paris. Alright, next tech, admin, good. Administrative monarchy, and number of states, +6. Does that mean an extra 6? It actually does. Cool. From technology. Good. Once declared war on Brabant. France won out. Burgundy, I think we're going to have to take Rathel. We're also going to have to take Holland, but we're sitting on both of them, where our buddies are. Call for peace soon, I would assume. Thank you. And we are paying for the fleet, and again, not using them. Let's mothball them. Oh, stepped off. Bloody siege. Let's get back down here. They shouldn't have to step off again, so that should be fine. Just go to Paris. Alright, making a profit. Got manpower. Not looking too bad. As far as ideas go, we've got money coming soon. Mercs, garrison size, land attrition. Yeah. Discipline will be useful. And you know what? We need to build Spain's trust so that they don't become our rivals. So let's get them up to 70. Not going to call them into another war in the next year. Humiliated Burgundy. London now opposes, and it is time for this to tick. So let's give them Diplo support, money, a little bit of administrative support, and some more money. It's 100%. And these have automatically gone to Utrecht, but we're not doing that this time. So if we switch peace with them, no aggressive expansion, and we can take a bunch of stuff. Alright, do that. France get a little bit more land, and we go super peace with them. King Henry VII Frederick Lancaster becomes king over both. That causes some aggressive expansion, but since we're not going to have a problem with France anyway, they'll revoke their core on us, but on nothing else. Yeah, because we need Languedoc. You will not release nations. You will not have to do anything else. War reps would be nice. Send that. Alright, France are back in the fold. France are Catholic. Seriously? They converted them all back, except for these couple here too. Maybe that's why they flipped. Screw it. Stay Catholic. See if we care. Alright, puts us back over again. And not much we can do about that. Burgundy claim Paris. A bit late there, buddy. Truce with Lüneburg has ended. It was ages ago. Utrecht. You need to start fabricating some claims, buddy. Denmark is our enemy. We're hostile. Fabricate on him. And who do you actually have in charge? Utrecht is a administrative bishop. Brabant cedes stuff. Okay. You have no claims we can use. Burgundy still has Barrois, which is a French claim, and Vermandois. Gain more admin. Still 100% chance. Chance to end is always 10%. Okay. So, this lot, allied with Burgundy, we can go back to war with them in 5 years. Oxfordshire changes stance. Still 100%. Looks like they were actually pro. Didn't read that properly. Okay, more admin. Guess they do that so that you have a reason to keep doing that. Even when you don't have a chance of winning it, because you have, 400 seats. General's dead, so now we get an extra military point. Unhappiness amongst the peasantry, we'll lose the money. Money is actually starting to look a little sick. Alright, Ayrshire can oppose it, it's fine. Noise opinion goes up, or we'll take prestige. Truce with the Pope has ended. I don't think we have any. We do have some claims on them. France have some claims too. Allied with Austria, Spain and Galray. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Let's have a look at how stupid this would be. Ouch. Alright, no. You are allied with Galray, though. Galray will have a truce until 51, because they were in the coalition. Alright, not doing that. Corsica, it's annoying. I'm not going to have CBs on anyone that we want to attack, except for Brittany. And that's a couple of years off. Alright, we'll keep waiting for the manpower to come up, I guess. So I'm going to take a short break here. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.